Questions?
Hey, Marcus, Tom Kensler at Denver Post. How do you feel like you're a different quarterback today than you were in previous years or maybe even early season?
I've grown a lot through this offense. I've grown a lot as a person. With Coach Frost and Coach Harvest, I've really worked on footwork and being able to throw in good body positions and, always kind of finding ways to get better, understanding coverages, defenses, and, little intricate details that, really allowed me to kind of excel in this offense.
Joseph?
Hey, Marcus, I know you're friends with Judah. How nice is it to play against former high school teammates, and have you had a chance to talk to him before?
Yeah, it's always fun. And I think for our high school, it's a pretty cool thing. And, it'll be fun again to go out in the field. This will be the third year now. And, we're looking forward to it. I'm sure I'll get a text from him soon. I'm understanding that, they're in the middle of a lot of different things. I think he's got midterms and stuff this week. But, they're all so busy. But, I'm sure I'll hear from him.
Ryan Thorburn?
Marcus, what has the senior class meant to you, and what do you think your emotions will be on Saturday?
Yeah, I've made a lot of close friends in this senior class. A lot of guys that I really look up to, and it's going to be one of those times that it'll be bittersweet, obviously, but at the same time, it's one of those experiences that you come back to school for and to enjoy, and to see those guys kind of go off as one of the most successful classes in Oregon history will be pretty cool.
In the back, Mike.
Mike Scout.
Marcus, we were talking with Horonis earlier today. He's been in pretty good spirits, rolling around on his cart. A couple of us were saying he needs to add a little bell or streamers or something to it. What do you say to him when you see a guy like Horonis who's never really been injured in this way before and he's rolling around? Do you joke with him? What do you do?
Yeah, you gotta find ways to keep him up in good spirits, and he's been awesome. He's going to continue to get healthy. He's going to take it one day at a time and find ways to get better. But at the same time, he's still out there. I mean, he's still Horonis. He's going to find ways to kind of get people to hear his voice and find ways for people to, be able to listen to him. And, we're very fortunate to have that. And, Horonis is one of those guys that we really look up to.
Right here, Tyson in the front.
I asked Mark if swapping out centers is a little bit different for you just because that's the one guy who's directly giving you the ball. He said it might be a little bit more different if you were taking snaps under center. What's kind of what do you notice from kind of switching guys out? Because I know you've worked with Horonis a lot over the years. Yeah,
it just little things like the speed of the ball coming back, but it's nothing too crazy. It's stuff that same fundamental stuff. You got to catch the snap just like you always have, and for the most part, it's going to be smooth, and we'll be fine.
Far side, Jason Quick.
Marcus, have you been able to decide yet if it's been worth it to come back this season, and if so, how do you know?
Oh, it's been worth every second of it. It's been an awesome deal for me. It's one of those things that a lot of people take for granted, but you really can't understand it until you really do it. And for me, it's been such an awesome experience, such an awesome journey, and I'm thankful for it.
Hey, Tom, do you have a question at all for Marcus?
Yeah, Marcus, how do you block out all the Heisman chatter? Because you might even hear that from the person sitting next to you in a class or something.
Just continue to, go about my business. People always kind of talk about it. But for the most part, just kind of focus on what I have to do and find ways to get better for this team and, not worry about what other people think.
1 second.
Any more questions?
Who's coming?
In the back, Warren Williamson.
Two questions. Marcus, it's senior day, and have you allowed yourself to think about possibly this being your last game playing in front of the home fans? And if so, what does that mean to you and just overall your experience here at Oregon?
Yeah, it's tough to kind of think about those things. because it can become a distraction. But for the most part, I understand that you just enjoy it with these seniors. A lot of these guys that you're going to be leaving as seniors, some of the closest friends that I've made here. And, it's going to be an awesome experience. Austin's always fun to play in, and, no matter what, we'll enjoy it.
And then I asked Coach Helfrich this. ESPN did this great feature about coaches dancing in the locker room after wins. Have you seen Coach Helfrich dance, and what's his dance moves like?
If you guys keep pressuring him, hopefully he'll do it. We'll see. I don't know how much rhythm he's got from Coos Bay, so we'll see it hopefully one day.
Tom, do you have anything else?
Don't tell him I said that.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions here?
Yo, Marcus, I'm from Coos Bay too.
Oh, you got more rhythm than Coach Evans.
Thank you.
Have a good one.